Good morning, everyone. Well, as you know, we're still working on the many miracles of Jesus. And today we're talking about the restoring of a withered hand. So it was on the Sabbath, which, as we talked about last week, was a holy day, and people weren't supposed to work during this day. And Jesus was in the synagogue, which is like the Jewish word for church. So we go to church, Jewish people go to synagogue. So Jesus was in the synagogue on the Sabbath, and there's a man with a hand that's like withered, like it doesn't quite work, and it's smaller than it is typical, so it's not a strong hand. And the man comes to Jesus for healing, and the Pharisees, who were the religious leaders, they were like the priests, came to Jesus, and they said, "Is it wrong to work on the Sabbath?" Now remember, last week they asked the same question. They asked about working on the Sabbath. And remember, I told you last week that every time Jesus answered this question, he answered it a little differently. And so this time, Jesus says to them, if you had a sheep that fell into a pit, would you wait until it's not the Sabbath to get him out? Or would you get him out even though it's Sabbath? So Jesus' point is, if your work is to do good for your children or for your people that are in your care, then yes, you would do it, even on the Sabbath. And so he healed the man's withered hand on the Sabbath in the synagogue. And as Jesus said, that was right and good because this man was a child of God. But the Pharisees got really mad about it. But we can talk more about that later. But the important thing today is that Jesus healed the man with the withered hand. And he explained that the Sabbath is sacred. But when you're doing things like helping people, that you do what you need to do. So that's all for today. Just like always, there is a cutout and paste in the box below. You can print it off, you can color it, you can cut and paste it. And just like always, I would love to see a picture of it. So send them to me if you want to share. All right, thank you. Bye.